Right, so we dropped on a call yesterday, and Dennis said that the disaster is looming again. I have my doubts, but we'll see how we're gonna handle this one. We're gonna focus on sewage. Right, hello, and welcome back to Oolykee Gaming. I'm gonna keep this paused. I'm gonna try to cover some of the basics. Yeah, first of all, let me just double confirm some things. We are building a new sewage treatment plant over here. I did not disconnect anything. Nothing is disconnected. There was a concern that I already disconnected something, that people are going to start dying. No, sewage is still connected. Sewage still works. I will not change anything. I started recording this 20 minutes ago or so, but I had to do something, and I said, look, you know what, let's cover this with more information that I have, and I would just double confirming this. I will not stop water supply to the city, because if you stop the water supply, Mr. Dennis confirmed this already, if you stop water supply to the city, oh yeah, I have issues with electricity. I hate this power plant. I had less engineers, and this is not the first time it happened. This is the second thing we're going to do in this episode. We're going to start planning for a new power plant, but we're going to cross that bridge when we come to it. Anyway, so what I wanted to say that sewage system, this is not enough for one, not even sewage processing plant, treatment plant, but it's we can do it like this. This is Mr. Dennis's idea. Just lower the amount of water, how clean the water is going to be after it's dumped back into the sea. And also this, what the hell happened here? Looks like I unsubscribed from something, but I think I'm gonna redo this whole area here. Let's do it like this. No, let's go with the roads. Anyway, so you don't really need to, I don't need to really worry about this. I'm gonna keep the things as they are right now, and I'm gonna continue according to my previous plan. Yeah, people should be walking to work here. We're gonna degrade all of these. Power substation is connected. This one is still... Whoa. This one is not working. I think we're gonna have to make it work, because I think we're dropping in water. No, we have enough water. Anyway, I'm just gonna real quickly reconnect all of these. First, we're gonna need mud road. Mud road is more than enough, because I'm not doing anything special over here, and we just do it like this. We have some footpaths. You know what? I don't want to play with this. I'm just gonna connect it like this, like this, and this. I think this is also a relic of the past, and I don't really want to play with that anymore. I don't even know why this is connected with the footpath. Nobody works here. It's a substation. Anyway, right. The underground is not disconnected. I didn't disconnect anything. I am connecting and building infrastructure, these pipes and the sewage treatment plant. And I will be disconnecting it at one point. I think I said I'm going to disconnect it here, but I'm going to do the math all over again and see where's the best place to disconnect it. But I'm going to get the sewage to this point, and from here we're going to send it to treatment plant, but that's all going to be done later. Right. What did I want to say? I wanted to say something about the power plant as well, but I'm going to cover that later. Do we have any issues here? New truck available, go away. Stop production, go away. Stop production. That's because it's warm outside. Too many criminals. Anyway, Murmansk. I didn't focus enough on Murmansk. I think we should be close to ready to finish all of this construction. Let's see what's happening over here. I think I can assign a couple of more constructions to these. So let's do this straight away. I'm gonna go for bus 1, big. There we go. We have buses 2 as well. Let's see, water pumping station. I'll go for bus 2 as well. Assign it, even though all the materials are not yet delivered. But this is just queuing stuff when the materials are delivered, and then one of them is gonna go for bus 3. This is what Oolykee likes to do, and this keeps him enjoyed. It keeps him happy. We have 3, 3, and 3. All of them are assigned. Okay, so I'm gonna do the similar thing over here, even though it's only one footpath station that is in charge, and most of the time there's nothing to be done here. You can see here that we have groundwork station. Obviously, footpath is doing a great job with everything. It's already assigned. I'm gonna put it as higher priority so we know that it's assigned. Heating pipes. This one is assigned as well. This one is doing, you know what? Yeah, because they are still doing groundwork. That's why I didn't put it to higher level. Anyway, what we need to do in this episode, I need to continue planning for the Chibowo. Chibowo should get a nice residential area around here that should have everything that they need. Shops are being constructed. Things that they will not have is school. We are constructing a new one. Let's see, cinema, that will be for culture. I think we're gonna need another house of culture in this area. I can do it. I know how to do it. So if we go for let's say cultural stuff, something, yeah, let's go for House of Culture, Maki. Here we go. I'm not sure in Polish, Maki, mak is the poppy. M-A-K, Maki could be the poppy, House of Culture poppy. Maybe it means poppy, like poppy seed, like the red flower, poppy flower. Anyway, that should be it. What else they're not gonna have from here? So House of Culture is here, kindergartens, we're building them. Gym, sports facility, that's interesting. I have this one here. Maybe I should consider it. We have school, House of, oh right, I have House of Culture, my bad. Let's remove that one. This one, do you need footpath? This one needs footpath. This one is actually almost done to be ready to be finished. Let's go away. Okay, the power plant, nuclear. Everybody's talking about nuclear these days. Let's talk about nuclear power plant. I'm considering doing a power plant. We have this new industrial area and the university over here that I would like to put in a production. Do you have electricity? It looks like power supply is still missing for this neighborhood. We also missing distribution office, which I would like to build as soon as possible. It's kinda Oolykee forgot. We're gonna go for Robs's one. Should we go Feng Shui? Actually, the building doesn't really need to be Feng Shui. We can do it like this. A little bit longer, yeah, sure, why the hell not. Let them finish the road and slowly build this one. Distribution office is going to be bringing the crops, oil, wood, gravel to the storage facility in chemical plant, which is going to be used mainly by for reprocessing of the nuclear fuel. This is going to be great closed circle. We have nuclear fuel that we have was from testing of Obninsk nuclear power plant, and there's a lot of spent nuclear fuel, not nuclear waste, there's no such a thing. The spent nuclear fuel, there's a lot of it, and this is actually quite great because I can this is spent nuclear fuel that we're gonna make into nuclear fuel again. There's all of these, that will be 5 times 4, that's 20, plus 17 additional containers. Why is this not working? It's working now. Well, let's put a little bit more people in this. Let them continue producing spent nuclear fuel. Right, I didn't get yay or nay on this infrastructure project here. I'm thinking, you know what, like, I think I'm gonna still just make it. Should this be more significant intersection or just a road like this? Because the angle in this direction. You know what? Let me play with this a little bit in the time lapse. Anything else I would like to do here? I don't know actually. I don't really know. We need Murmansk, of course, needs to grow. We need to build the additional residential areas. We have 80 people living with their parents. That's fine. I would like to continue developing Murmansk. That would be great. Anything else? Anything else? Nuclear power plant. Yeah, let's talk about nuclear power plant. So, what do we have at the moment? I actually would like to put a little bit more emphasis on this because I hate the current power plant because it's causing a little bit of an issue because these engineers working in the power plant. It's not about engineers working in the power plant, it's 5 of them. Five period. That's how many they work, and this is not good for this game because 5 is such a low number that it's easily less of them there, and then if something happens, it's more often than not there's less than 5 of them. And at the moment there's 4, they can work with 4, but it happens here, it drops to 3, and this is not the quality power grid that we're supposed to have. We need to have constant supply of workers to this. So if it was 10 engineers, it would be better than this. It would be better than 5. If it was requirement for 10 engineers, it would be better than 5. 5 in this game is such a low and bad number because each person not working is 20% less. I know it doesn't work like that exactly, but definitely works when you have 3 people. You will not have 3 out of 5 definitely is less than 100%. So yeah, I'm not too excited about that. Okay, so moving on. Power plant. I'm thinking about this. First of all, I'm appalled by this game design and the modders who made, if it's their decision, who made these cooling towers. This is cooling tower. It's not cooling oil spills, it's not cooling diesel, it's not cooling chemicals, it's cooling water, and it's producing 15 tons per year of pollution, which is enormous, and a lot of them, a lot of them. Spray pools, this is something that I'm going to be using from now on. Sooner I don't know. From now on I'm going to be using these cooling ponds. I'm going to be using sprays. Let's see, where is it? Come on, stop doing that. Here we go. Industrial cooling tower, F off. Look at this cooling tower. 29 tons per year of pollution from evaporating water. Insane. Insanely. 75. What the freaking hell is this? How do you pollute the planet by evaporating water? We should shut down Yellowstone National Park as soon as possible. That gravity fed. Oh, right. I don't know why this. What? Oh. It's just dumping hot water into the sea. That's interesting. No, that shouldn't be like that. Anyway, I'm not using that. Cooling water pumping house. What the hell is this? This is supposed to be on the seaside as well. Interesting. I'm gonna consider that. But I like these. Cooling pond. There's this spray pond that takes that creates 28 tons. It's spraying hot water and creating pollution. And then we have cooling pond. Cooling pond over here is it? Yeah, cooling pond. This is probably something I'm gonna build. This is something that I'm going to be using for nuclear power plants. I'm a big fan of those because they don't produce pollution. Not really, actually, because I think... Really? Is it that busy? Looks like it's busy. Can I... here we go. I can find green ones. I'm just wondering how they look. Because I don't think they're gonna be too ugly over here, but in this bay they're gonna be just, you know, spraying mist of warm water. It might some even be like just a steam, not touching the water, but it would be steam for cooling the nuclear power plant. Yes, it takes a lot of area, but this is how they cool. You don't have to have cooling towers, you can cool it like this. Some nuclear power plants have the... Some nuclear power plants have these cooling ponds that we have over here. That will be just a pond separated from everything else and spread out on a vast area so it can cool as fast as possible. This is another option that I would consider. Maybe Mr. Moore can give me input on this one. Which one would be better? This pond that we can put somewhere, doesn't matter where, or would we go for these sprayers? So we have the this cooling pond, or the other one is also cooling pond. It's spray pool. So spray pool, or do we go for cooling pond, even though this cooling pond is connected to the sea, interestingly enough. But anyway, so which one do we go for? I'll place both of them. This nuclear power plant that I'm considering still, it should be around here. I think I'm gonna build some more road infrastructure over here for Murmansk. I'm gonna start with that straight away. You know what? Let me play with this in time lapse. I'm gonna build, you know, how I think it should be, nuclear power plant around here. I think this wouldn't be too close, but we're gonna build infrastructure all around this nice bay. So we're gonna have roads, we're gonna have infrastructure. Anyway, let's do a time lapse first, and I'm gonna see you in 5. 5 minutes on a dot. Not really, actually, it's a little bit longer, but still. Right, so this is where we are at the moment. Are we really supplying people here? Why are we doing this? Still not done. You know what? Let's bang delete some vehicles. I unassigned them from this road. I think I wanted it be built as soon as possible, but it looks like it's causing a little bit of a problem. So that's fine, let's remove them. Okay, so I decided to go with the VVR 100. There's actually, I spent quite a few minutes or a few moments deciding which one, because I have two. Yeah, I have Balakovo and I have NHPP, nuclear high pressure power point station, something. Anyway, I have the Balakovo. I decided to go with this one because I'm not 100% sure, but I think the this one here that we are going for was a kind of copy of the Czech Republic one. I might be wrong here, but if anybody can comment. So you can see that the difference between the between where the electricity goes. This is here it goes directly in forward. Actually, you know what? This one might be bad one. This one has like, yeah. I think I'm gonna switch. Sorry. I think I'm gonna go for Balakovo because of where the cables are pointed. So Balakovo nuclear power plant. That would be this one. It has electricity hoses going in that direction. The problem is that I have steam going in this direction. So can I go it like this, for example? Yeah, I can do something like this. I can do something like this. And then I would have electricity connected to this part of the grid. By the way, I'm gonna need more than that. I'm gonna, maybe if I put it like here, would be better. Like here, and then I can do the steam pipes going to the cooling ponds over the road. That's fine. I will have electricity hoses going in this direction. It's far away from our water source, so you know, structures within a water draining area, it's not good to have it because they increase a little bit pollution, but this one doesn't because it's far away. And anything else I would like to add regarding this? No, it's 4,720 megawatt hours of power, which translates in 78 megawatts. 78 megawatts is around 4. Let's go with 4 18 megawatt cables. So we're gonna have these 18 megawatt cables, high voltage cables. I will be splitting them a little bit. What I'm gonna be doing is sending one cable here, the other one somewhere over here. So I'm gonna have to double up on these electricity hoses over here. I can cut them, but that might create some problems unless I build a bypass. Actually, you know what? There is a bypass. There's a bypass. This is a bypass, guys. Okay, so let's do a little bit of messy work over here, and I don't mean football or messy. I mean like it's gonna look a little bit awkward. So let's go like this. What I'm doing now is creating bypass for power supply for our farm. Why am I doing that? Because when I build this, so this is a bypass for a farm. It's not only a farm, it's our national power grid, it's all connected, it's all high-tech stuff, high-tech. Don't worry about... my little brain can't really cope with this, but I'm gonna try to explain what am I doing here. Okay, so we have a circle. We have a circle of electricity. Circle is this. We have a power plant here that is going and providing the electricity in circle. One part of the circle, it goes in this direction, all the way around here towards Chibovo, going all around Chibovo and coming here where we did the construction. Now circle continues with this new construction that I'm doing at the moment, going all the way here to Murmansk, and then from Murmansk goes towards the refinery area and industrial area and connects back into the circle, right where it came from, so right over here. So this is the circle that we have, circle of electricity. So that means when this circle is finished, whenever I cut electricity somewhere, it will be supplied from the other side. So this way I will be supplying electricity in several different locations. For example, I'm going to be connecting this nuclear power plant to the circle in this direction and to the circle in this direction. I'm thinking, I don't know how to do it at the moment, but I'm thinking about third power cable that's gonna go directly to export. But the problem is, if I connect the export with the power plant itself, it's only gonna be for export. I will never ever gonna be able to import electricity because it's only connected to the power plant. Like, you cannot import electricity to power plant. You need to import electricity to your grid. So I'm gonna have to do something like, really? Oh, right, this is export. This is the train electricity. So if I connect it to, let's say, around here. So if I connect it to around here, somewhere in between, maybe even here. Somewhere in between this one and the border crossing, or maybe even there, I can also import electricity if I ever need to. I do not need to do it now. Hopefully I'm never gonna need to do it, but it will be kind of like safety feature. So it also could serve as a third connection to our grid, but I will have to build some kind of power connection between there and here. How is that gonna look like? I have no idea. I think I already have too many high voltage power lines all over the place that another one will just be an eyesore. Well, these are eyesores as they are, but I mean, of course, underground and stuff, but I'm not sure if I want to do that. 12 megawatt underground. Maybe I should. We have enough connections. Maybe I should play with the underground a little bit. Anyway, so this is the plan. I'm not sure what you guys think about it. This even entrance can even probably be here. I can push them back a little bit further. Let's see where the where I can place this entrance to the nuclear power plant. Yeah, it's here. Of course it is. I want to keep this one here because of the cooling station there, so I can... yeah, I'm probably gonna have to remove this. It doesn't really matter because at the moment I'm not dealing with this now. I'm gonna be dealing with this in the future. The problem I'm experiencing at the moment is this. We have the entrances here, and again, this is not too much space for entrance to the nuclear power plant. So if I go and build the gates over here, you see that it's a little bit too close for my liking. I can build it elsewhere. I can build like this is just the entrance to the factory itself. I can build entrance elsewhere, but this is the entrance that's going to be delivering, just delivering like nuclear fuels and stuff. So we can do it. I can do it this way, for example. I can do it this way, so trucks can go around. People, for delivery of people, I don't know. I'm still thinking about parking lots and cars. I would like your input, guys. I'm willing to do this. I'm not sure how it's gonna look like. For me, it's gonna look like a dystopia. If I stuff this Murmansk with enormous... Whoa. Are there people walking here? Or where the hell are they coming from? Why is there 20 people working here? Really? Buses? Like, those microbuses deliver this many people to work here? I thought maybe they walked here. No, they're not connected to anything. I have no idea where they're coming from. Obviously, it's not by cars because there's only 3 cars over here. Here we have all together like 22 people working, and looks like microbuses are doing a great job. Anyway, so what I wanted to say is I can build a dystopia with car parking, like... Texas dystopia, where you have parking lots just asphalt the freaking hell out of the coastline, and it doesn't have to be a coastline. I can build parking lots over here. I can build parking lots over here. We still need a buffer between these pollutants. I think these buildings here are going to be a little bit affected, but I can build a lot of parking lots over here, and then we can stuff the Murmansk with cars. We can do that. If you guys are all for it, we can do it, and then we can serve a big parking lot next to the nuclear power plant. I don't even know how many people are working here, but we can pace ourselves and do it. I never did this. This would be a great experience for me. Maybe not to like cars even further, but also it could be a great experience that I'm gonna start liking the cars. What do you think, guys? Mr. Moore, most importantly, what do you think about this? Should we go for a lot of parking lots, or should we go for some kind of a better public transport system? I mean, like, I'm against this. I am against this, but if there's enough people for this, we can go for something extremely weird that Oolykee is gonna have his skin crawl, and we can actually build a metro. We can build a metro stations from this part of, like, we can plan for metro with the whole Murmansk. We can make a loop line, metro around the industrial area. It can be overground, it can be underground, but we can go metro around here and making a circular line supplying workers to all of this. Like, obviously the urban area over here is going to be underground, potentially elsewhere is going to be underground as well, but partially can be overground also. I think it would look great. I think it would be a great challenge to build a metro, Murmansk metro. Do we even have statistics now? 2,500 people live in Murmansk, not closely enough for how much we need. We need to have more people living in Murmansk. But anyway, what is your opinion about that? That's an interesting question. Like, should I consider building like that? I never build a metro. I don't want to build a metro, but I would do it if you guys are interested in this, but also I can make it actually functional, because if it's going to be a city of 10 to 20,000 people, we can have decent tram system, we can have nice bus system, we can have trolley bus system, which we still didn't build over here. I can utilize one of these two bridges to be trolley bus line, trolley bus bridges. It can look really, really nice. We can do this if you guys are all for it. If not, it doesn't matter. Well, we can go for metro, or we can go for, so it's cars, metros, or normal. What Oolykee will consider normal. What the hell is this? Right at the road here. So do we go for metro? Do we go for cars? Those are two different things, by the way, guys. Cars or metros. Wait, what? Did I just... Does it go clockwise? No, it's right-hand side, it's counterclockwise. Okay, I live in Ireland. We drive on the left-hand side here, so I'm just lost in which direction I should. But yeah, right-hand side should go in this direction. There we go. So we even have a roundabout built. Okay, so I think it's looking nice. I think it's working nice. Do I want more people working in hospitals? Yes, please. Sewage, is it done? No, this switch here is not done, because this switch, seriously, is not connected. Okay, priority, groundwork, construction, dumpers, and bus 1 big. There we go. Get this done yesterday, because this is the last connection that we need for... Oh, darn. Okay. Concrete, groundwork, assigned, buses. Okay. Looks like it's not really... done. Let's go for buses 2 over here, because this is priority. Let's put it as a higher priority. What's with this one here? Groundwork is assigned, buses 2, and yeah, unfortunately it is what it is. We're still working on this sewage system here in the city center. But anyway, yeah, so we have car. Do we make the Texas lone state system of cars and cars and cars? I know it's not only Texas. There's in the United States this whole big pavement parking lot, one big parking lot. So we can do one big parking lot of Murmansk. We can do the metro of Murmansk. Let's say at least like 4 stations. One over here where we're going to develop more of the city. One near the nuclear power plant. One near the utilities area that can cover potentially some of these areas. This part can be overground, and then definitely this one is going to be underground. Probably this one is going to be underground as well. It can go overground over here if we have enough space and if you guys want it. So cars, metros, or normal. Normal would be buses, trolley buses, potentially even train. I would consider overground train to be a normal transport system. Maybe even, okay. Maybe even overground metro would be normal. I don't know. Well, anyway, the suggestions, hit the comment section and let me know what you think about all of this. Anyway, that's it. I'm gonna leave it here. Guys, happy Sunday. I'm recording this Sunday. It's 11:14 now. It's going to be published in like 2 hours. If you enjoyed this one, please press the like button. If you didn't, leave a nasty comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Like, subscribe, notification bell, ring at the comment section, hit it. And if you want to support the channel, you have the description of the video. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'm going to see you in the next one. Bye-bye.